Now, the police says security agencies and gun owners will not be spared should they compromise public peace and security. The caution from the Director of Public Affairs of the Police Service, Superintendent Alexander Obeng, follows the arrest of a military man seen shooting sporadically at the A&C Mall in Accra. The suspect, identified as Flight Sergeant Nicholas Owusu Frimpong, is said to have done that to usher in the new year. We can now hear from the Public Affairs Director, Superintendent Alexander Obeng, who says investigations are currently ongoing in collaboration with the military. However, he cautions security personnel who compromise public peace will not be spared.
With the support that we had and the collaboration with our sister security agencies, we be able to identify the person who conducted himself in that manner on the Friday, specifically at the A&C Mall around his beacon, and in the process being forthcoming. So because investigation is ongoing and is cooperating, and we take this opportunity to admonish our clients, those who own security agencies, our laws in Ghana, that all of us have a responsibility to comply with rules of engagement, particularly with regard to gun ownership and use. And therefore, we want to appeal through your network that everybody should be circumspect with the use of firearm, even when the person is permitted, so that the public's peace and safety will not be compromised. And then at the end of the day, the investigation will unravel some of these things, and if there is a need to share, definitely we will do that. But for now, it's early days yet, and we allow investigations to be carried out by the military, among others.
So it is confirmed that the suspect is a military man?
Yes.
But why is he being kept by the military and not the police when indeed you have arrested him?
I think there's a collaboration, so we allow the investigation to go on. We were supported by intelligence support from our various stakeholders, including the general public.
Well, so how soon are we hoping to get further details?
We must allow the investigation, and in the course of it, if there's a need to share, as we continuously do it, we will do it.
Well, let's do some more on this. Thankfully, we are joined by the Acting Director of Public Relations at the Ghana Armed Forces, Commander Andy La-Ayani. Grateful for your time here on Joy News Prime. So we understand the officer in question is in your custody, in detention. Has investigation started, and what can you share with us?
Yes, good evening to you and your viewers. Yes, I can confirm that the said military person is in our custody. Investigations have started, and the military police is leading the investigations. And once they are done with the investigations, the necessary actions will be taken. If it should come out that he indeed went against our service rules.
The video is out there clearly, seeing him in the act. The police statement also clearly indicates that he committed an offense. When are we going to see you hand him over to the police to be processed for court?
The military police will go through the normal processes with their investigations. And once they are done with their investigations, as to whether he should be handed over to the civil police for whether it's prosecution or for further investigations, that I cannot tell for now. But then what I can assure the general public is that the military high command, the CDS, will not entertain, and they have always said it, at any opportunity they get with their troops. Nobody will be shielded when we go foul against the laws. And so we should just allow the military police to conclude their investigations. This one is going to be a very short investigation, because obviously the video that went viral is a bit clear And so it's not going to be any long investigations. When the investigations is over, the necessary actions will be taken.
In 2021, there were a few but unfortunate incidents of military officers misconducting themselves. Has the military high command dealt with all these cases? And I'm asking this because the concern is that from the public, usually some of these men are shielded.
I can assure you nobody, no military person who has gone foul against the law has been ever shielded. It is unfortunate that sometimes, and I accept this, that we do not communicate the decisions or the punitive actions that we have taken. And so it appears as if we have let them go off the hook without any punishment. But everybody who has gone against our regulations has gone through the processes, and those who deserve to be punished have been punished. And I agree that we have not been able to communicate this clearly to the general public, and that is what is fueling the perception that we do not punish our own, but it is not the case.
Commander Andy Layani, thank you very much. We'll leave it here because of time. That's the Acting Director of Public Affairs for the Military High Command.